Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel. This is again Makeup ni Maria, also known as Makeup by Maria in Facebook and Instagram. I am so excited because this is now the third week of our Foundation Friday series, which is called Funda Friday Upgrade, wherein I will be sharing with you a certain foundation that belongs to my Pro Makeup Artist kit. I will do a demo plus review as well as sharing with you my thoughts as to why I chose this foundation to be part of my Pro Makeup Artist kit and use it with my clients. So if you were excited to know what is the featured foundation for today, then please keep on watching. So the foundation featured for today is dun, 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 Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup with SPF 10. Yes, this is the top 3 foundation that I have on my Pro Makeup Artist kit, and I'll let you know why in a few. So, this is how the packaging looks like. It's a blue packaging with the gold label of Estee Lauder. It says here, it's Double Wear Stay in Place with SPF 10. That is for all skin types. So, this remarkable lasting yet lightweight makeup wears comfortably up to 15 hours. We will see. Even in the high humidity, which is why this is one of the most favorite foundation of makeup artists because alam naman natin sa Philippines, napaka-humid ng ating weather. And then it won't smudge or come off on clothes, oil-free, fragrance-free, non-acnogenic, dermatologist and ophthalmologist tested. Wow, that's a big claim. So keep out of eye, stop use if irritation occurs. So why did I read that? So that's just a warning. So basically, what I have here is the shade 3W1, which is Tawny, 7 and 1, which is deep amber. Why I chose a super deep color and a light color, because this is the perfect shade for all Filipinos. For me, this is the same shade that I have. I normally just use a lighter shade of concealer to highlight my face, but for Morenas, this is the perfect shade. And I normally use this other one only for mixer because I also have other foundations that is good for oily skin, but this is the only one that I use for super oily skin. But not everyone is super oily, so I also have other foundations that I mixed along with this foundation. So let's start with the price range. It actually retails for between 2,200 to 3,500 depending on saan mo siya bibilhin. You can actually find it on Estee Lauder counters, either SM or Robinsons or other big malls, and especially in Rustans. And then it has glass packaging. It comes with a pump, but it is sold separately. So pag binili mo siya, ganito lang siya, wala talaga siyang kasamang pump. Screw cap lang siya, which is a little inconvenient, especially kung personally use mo siya. For me, as a makeup artist, it's fine because, oops, I'm sorry. For me, as a makeup artist, it's fine because I normally use a spatula to get inside of the bottle and then just get what's enough for my client. But for personal use, I prefer, or I suggest you buy the pump that can be purchased separately from the Estee Lauder store. Although, medyo mahal siya kasi 600 pesos siya. So 600 on top of 2,200 or 2,500. It is definitely something na you will think about before purchasing. Now, it says on the website this foundation comes in 25 shades. It's free of fragrance and it's oil-free. So again, it's a 24-hour liquid foundation, flawless natural matte finish that unifies uneven skin tone and covers imperfections and buildable coverage that is best or suitable for normal, oily, dry, and combination skin. Which is a little confusing kasi sa box nakalagay nila 15-hour wear and then sa website 24-hour wear. So, I really don't know, but honestly for me, I know how it performs on my clients and that's what I will be sharing with you later. So, application, I will definitely show you how I apply this foundation in 2 different ways. Brush on this side, finished by sponge, and on this side, sponge lang. This side with primer, this side wala, and this side I will set with powder, and this side I will not set in with powder. So why do I do that? Because I want to share with you how you can actually use it with either primer or without primer kasi hindi naman lahat tayo nagpa-primer. For me, I'm a makeup artist, so I have a primer on hand, pero yung iba, or before I become a makeup artist, I actually don't know what primer is. So, you will be able to see how it performs without primer. And So on the setting of powder side, I normally want to show you how it will still perform without having set by powder, especially for those who are dry to normal skin, as this foundation claims to be for all skin type. So let's proceed with the demonstration. Alright, so as what I've mentioned earlier, on the right side of my face, I will be using a primer, which is NYX Angel Veil Primer. And on the other side, I will not put any primer. So let's do that. I normally apply primer on the areas only na malalaki yung pores ko. So dito yon, sa sides of my cheeks. Dito sa my chin. And then, the remaining, tsaka ko lang siya spread all over my face. Basta focus mainly dun sa malalaki yung pores or visible yung pores. Medyo maliwanag. And then, again, dito, gagamitan natin ng brush. And then finished with powder kasi I really don't like it that much kapag brush lang yung gagamitin. So, let's do this. Yan, that's one pump. Apply muna natin siya with my fingers. Yes, medyo madilaw siya sa akin kasi pumuti na ako. Kaya, bilisan natin kasi forgot, no? Ito nga pala ay mabilis mag-set. Kasi it sets on its own as well. So, ang ginagamit ko na lang na mirror is itong camera. Or cellphone, actually. So, bilisan natin. Kasi baka mag-set na siya. Pag nag-set na siya, hindi na siya namumove. Based on my experience. But I will definitely show you how that is. Hindi pa natin nauubos yung one pump. Dagdagan lang natin yung areas needed. Kasi hindi tayo mag-concealer. Kasi I want to show you the coverage of this foundation. Because this is one of the highest coverage also of foundation that I have. Alongside with Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation, Kat Von D, Laura Mercier, and Dermacol. So, yung mga nabanggit ko ngayon, para-pareho sila. Medium full, hindi super full. Kasi for me, ang super full is Dermacol lang, no? Other than that, buildable siya to full coverage, kagaya nito. Medium full lang siya. Hindi nyo man nakikita sa camera, pero hindi nyo masyado natatakpan yung redness ko dito. Pero the rest, na wala na yung scar ko, is okay naman. So again, sa camera, hindi nag-register na may streaks siya, pero super streaky niya. Kaya i-finish ko siya with sponge. Pero light lang yung pagdadab nyo, guys. Huwag yung sobrang madiin. Kasi that's how it soaks up the foundation. So yung ganyan, pang finish lang talaga para lang mawala yung streaks. Damp sponge to, guys. Ayan. As you can see, natakpan naman niya yung redness or yung scar dito, pero hindi niya natatakpan yung texture. So, ganyan lang siya. Again, hindi tayo magsaset ng, babaan natin ng konti yung liwanag. Ayan. Hindi tayo maglalagay ng concealer. So, this is with the foundation. This is without the foundation. Siguro masyadong maliwanag. Babaan na pa rin natin para makita niyo mabuti. Ayan. With foundation, without foundation. Okay, so again, na-finish ko lang siya with sponge. Kasi, ayoko ng streaks. Now, we'll proceed with the other side na walang, or hindi natin lalagyan ng primer. Pero, gagamit tayo ng sponge. So, let's use also one pump. Again, I don't use a certain applicator directly with the foundation kasi sisip-sipin lang niya. Sponge. Huwag masyadong madiin kasi na-absorb niya lang yung foundation. As you can see, as early as now, mas full coverage yung kanina with the use of the brush compared dito kay sponge. Pero maganda rin naman siya. So, for me kasi, I'm not a full coverage foundation girl on a daily basis. Unless there's an event that I want to attend to, then full coverage tayo dyan, mamshi. So, ayan. Pag meron kayong ikino-correct or gustong tabunan, hayaan nyo muna siya mag-set ng konting-konti lang, very very light, before nyo siya i-blend kasi mamamove lang siya ng mamamove at mababaliwala yung pagle-layer nyo hanggang sa mag-cake na siya. Medyo nag-overlap na ako dito kasi naglagay ako dito sa chin at medyo sobra, so kalat lang natin. Although, gunamit na rin naman natin yung sponge sa kabila. So, marami pang sobra sa sponge. So, ubusin natin siya kasi unfair naman sa brush side. Ginamit natin 1 pump. So, gawin din natin siya on the same side. So, for me, ang nagwigay talaga ay ang brush finished by sponge. So, wag na tayo magpakahirap-hirap. Finish natin siya using a sponge. Pero kanya-kanya naman tayo. So, kung mas gusto mo talaga yung brush, edi go. So, ngayon, nakikita ko, sorry ha, nandito ko lagi tumitingin. Mas makinis tignan yung may primer. Okay naman yung walang primer, pero mas makinis lang tignan yung may primer, which is this side. Pero wala naman siyang pinagkaiba maliban sa kinis. Coverage is the same. Yun nga lang, yung visibility ng pores, mas less siya dito sa may primer. Kasi yung primer naman na ginamit ko is pore minimizing. So, yun. Pag ganyan may redness, lalagyan mo lang yun ng green. Color correct lang tayo, moms. Di talaga mawawala yung texture, nandiyan pa rin siya. So, move on na tayo. Set ko lang ng powder yung right side of my face, left side of your screen, and kung ano lang yung natira, yun lang lagay natin sa neck. Kasi hindi naman ako lalabas. Sayang naman kung dadagdagan ko pa para lang doon. Okay? Alright, so I'll just finish the rest of my makeup, set powder on the right side of my face, and I'll get back to you quickly. Alright guys, I'm back now with my full face makeup right here. Ayan. So again, this is the foundation applied by through brush, finished by sponge, and may primer din siya, and sinet din natin siya ng powder. While on this side, like, let's make it a little brighter. This side, walang primer at walang powder na nagset. So medyo konti-konti lang siya na malagkit, pero it's okay. The powder, blush, and contour ay nag-adhere naman properly. Hindi lang siya kasing smooth when it comes to application nitong right side, pero okay naman siya. Again, this is how it looks like. Left side of my face, without primer, without powder being set. And right side of my face with primer and sinet ng powder. So, I will insert a picture with flash photography and natural lighting. So far, sobrang ganda niya. Mas makinis lang siya tignan dito sa right side compared dito sa left side. And as early as now, may nakakita na akong lines dito sa hindi ko sinet ng powder. So, I think that's one downside. Pero sa kabila, wala pa namang problem. Dito lang sa lines. And dito sa eyes ko, nagsettle na siya. Dito, although pareho lang naman sila. So, I'll see you guys later in on the next check-in. Guys, this is how the makeup looks like on my skin on natural lighting. Time check, it is 3:30. So, na-finish tayo maglagay ng makeup siguro earlier than that, which is 3:15 or 3 o'clock. But let's just make it official as 3:30 kasi naset ko din siya ng powder. No, not really. 3 o'clock kasi nag-film pa ako ng regarding this lipstick before I get back to you right now. So, official time is 3 o'clock. So again, this is how it looks like. Left side of my face, Laura Mercier foundation without primer and without being set by powder. And on the right side with NYX Angel Veil primer and being set by Cathy Doll powder. By the way, I'm using Main Mendoza for MAC collaboration lipstick, which is so gorgeous. I'm loving it for everyday use. Not really every day that I wear makeup, but for every day that I need to wear makeup, I think this is the perfect lipstick for me. Anyway, going back to foundation, this is how it looks like in natural lighting. And that's how it looks like with too much brightness. So I'll get back to you on the next check-in. See ya! Hey guys, what's up? This is the third hours update. It's ano ba? Napapakirap ako. Ayan. 6:15, 3 hours after we put on the foundation. So, eto na siya. Medyo pinapawisan lang ako, no? If you look at it closely, baba natin yung ilaw. Focus natin yung camera. This is the left side of my face without primer and without setting of powder. So, andyan pa siya, intact siya. Although, as you can see, medyo luminous na siya ng konti. Very slight shininess lang. So, mukha na siyang satin finish. While on this side, demi-matte ay yung dating niya. May pagka-matte pa rin siya pero hindi siya as shiny as this part. If you can notice. I know hindi siya nabibigyan ng justice ng aking lighting pero ayan, from afar. Kung nakikita niyo from afar, medyo marami na yung bounce back ng light dito sa cheek area na to. While dito, wala masyado. Dito lang sa highest part of my cheek. And aside from that, wala na masyadong dewiness. Unlike dito sa left, hanggang sa chin ko, dewy. Nose dewy, dito dewy. Brows dewy, forehead. Almost the entire face is dewy. On the almost the entire left face. On the right side, may pagka-matte pa rin siya. 3 hours later, demi-matte lang ang dating niya. Hindi rin siya tacky. Yes, it's not transferring. While dito, malagkit ng konti pero walang transfer na nagaganap. So, that is our update for the third hour. Again, it's 6:15 update and I'll see you again later. See ya! Guys, time check. It's now 8:08. So, it's like 5 hours now that I have the foundation on my face. As you can see, may konti na siyang difference. Dito, sa left side of my face, walang primer, walang powder na nag-set. Medyo dewy na siya. So, hindi pa siya oily, pero nasa verge na siya ng pagiging dewy. Akala mo yung skin ko ay parang Koreana na siya as of the moment. Kasi shiny na siya. Pero hindi pa oily. Kasi walang nagtatransfer na oil. Dewy lang talaga siya. On the right side of my face, sinet ng powder, my primer, demi-matte pa rin siya hanggang ngayon. As in talagang parang kaka-powder ko pa rin. Dito sa side na to, walang transfer. Maliban lang talaga sa nose ko kasi wala pa yata akong foundation na nakita na hindi nag-oil up sa aking nose. So, that's for me something forgivable. Other than that, sa chin area, dito shiny. Dito slightly shiny. Dito man nakikita nyo sa highest point of my cheek, may konti ng dewiness. So, this is how you will actually see the difference ng may oil sa wala. Ito yung merong oil na talaga, as in obvious na may oil na sa nose ko. Ito wala. Ito naman yung dewy na shiny na siya. Kita mo from afar. So, forehead ko, medyo shiny na rin siya dito. Kasi pinawisan ako kanina. Pero super shiny talaga dito since sa may eyebrows. Dito, very light lang. So, that's again the check-in at 8 o'clock. Just to let you know, kaya ako hindi pinapowderan yung half of my face is for you to know how it will look like or how it should be applied on your face whenever, if you are dry or normal skin type. So this is how you should be able to see the performance or identify if this is good for you as dry to normal skin type. Alright, see you guys later. Bye! It's already 9:56 ba yan? 9:56, almost 10 o'clock. So this is the 7th hour from the time I put this foundation in my face. I just want to show you an update how it now looks like. Again, on the left side of my face, on the right side of your screen, I did not put any primer on and I did not set it with powder. Just like what you will do if you have dry to normal skin. And on the right side of my face, left side of your screen, I had primer applied before the foundation, which is the NYX Angel Veil Primer. And also set it with powder, which is the Cathy Doll Pressed Gluta powder, something like that. So this is how it looks. Lipstick yung kay Maine, medyo konting-konting na lang natira, but not bad for 7 hours also. So this is how it looks like. It is a really dewy looking nub on the left side of my face, as in talagang kala mo may highlighter ako pero hindi ako naglagay ng highlighter, and honestly medyo emphasize na yung pores ko dito ng konti at the side of my nose from afar yan. So medyo shiny na rin naman dito sa right side of my face. Usually it is on the 7th hour before mag-start na mag-oil up yung Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. That's actually what I tell my clients also, 7th to 8th hour. Pero sobrang init talaga today. So, hindi ko siya masisisi kung bakit medyo may shininess na siya on the 7th hour pa lang. Plus, hindi ko kasi siya binake. So, if you will not bake it and if you are oily to combination skin, it will actually be 7th hour when it will start showing some oil or some dewiness on your face. However, if you will bake it, it will actually take up to 9 to 10 hour before pa siya mag-oil up. So, the only thing I can see here, hindi kasi siya masyadong nabibigyan ng justice dito sa aking camera. Dito, medyo may na-remove ng foundation kasi nga, again, meron po akong sipon. Lagi akong nag-tissue ng nose ko in this area, nag-rub ng nose. So, medyo may areas dito na wala ng foundation, and dito also sa ilalim. Medyo kita siya dyan. On this side, almost the same. Nag-rub off na siya. Dito sa hindi ko sinet ng powder, medyo nag-crease na siya dito yung laugh line. Dito, yan, yung line na yan. Nag-crease na siya. On the other side, actually wala. May very, very light na creasing, but I think because I set it with powder, it did not actually made it worse. So, I guess it's still best to set it with powder, but it's up to you if you would like to have it set through baking or just through dusting of powder. So, that is my check-in at this time of the day, which is 10 p.m. and it's the 7th hour. I think I will be able to wear it until the 8th hour kasi the past two foundations I've tried or I've actually reviewed for this series, Foundation Friday, is only up until 8th hour kasi naniniwala ako whether high-end, whether luxury or drugstore, hanggang 8 hours mo lang talaga siya pwedeng i-test to be reliable. Anything beyond that can be compromised by sweat, oil, humidity, and whatnot. So, I'll be back to you in an hour. Yes, it is now officially the 8th hour. It's 11 o'clock. So, I will show you how my face looks like. It's a little different lighting because I already pack up my light. This is how it looks like. I have a warm light here and fluorescent light up. So this is how it looks like on the left side of my face. As expected, it is way dewier, but it is still not oily looking. I promise you, it's not looking oily. It just looks dewy, like how flawless Korean skin are. And on this side, this is starting to be soft matte. Like, it's not flat, it's like demi-matte or satin matte. It's not actually oily at all. It's just on my nose that it is super oily. Ayan, dyan lang talaga. Pero the rest of my face is still intact. Like, I'm looking at the mirror in front of me right now. It's in super, super nice looking pa rin siya. I think this is, if you're looking for a foundation na habang tumatagal mas gumaganda, ito na yun. Estee Lauder Double Wear. However, hindi siya ganun kaganda kapag super dry skin ka. Dry, combination of dry and oily, okay siya. Normal skin, okay din siya. If super dry, it has a tendency to cling on the dry patches. Kasi dito, oh, hindi naman siya dry patch, pero yung laugh line ko, so kung may mga wrinkles or dry patches yung client, hindi talaga siya advisable. Kasi yun nga, magkiklingon siya and, ayan o, yung laugh line ko dito. Ayan, meron na siya. So, pero aside from that, there's nothing bad that I can say about it except the fact na wala siyang pump. You have to buy it separately. After 2,600 or 2,200, you have to add 600 pesos more for the pump. I think it's a little overrated kasi kung bibili ka ng expensive or high-end foundation, sana yung meron na siyang pump, di ba? But other than that, it's accessible in different stores, SM, Stans, Robinsons, in any big department stores. You can definitely buy Estee Lauder, also online, and it has 50 shades. You will definitely have your perfect shade to choose from the wide range that they have. Accessibility, longevity, performance, transfer proof, smudge proof. It is one of the best foundation out there. It's just top 3 on my list kasi nga hindi siya ganun ka-friendly sa mature skin. Hindi siya advisable sa mature skin, and sa super young skin na wala namang imperfection na dapat itago, I think it's not really advisable. But if you have super oily skin or at least combination to oily skin, and you normally wear foundation all throughout the day under the humidity of the Philippine weather, this is the best foundation for you. However, you have to actually test the waters if you will be, it will look good on you, but with being set by powder or without being set by powder, or being by baking, or they're not setting by powder at all. So again, ito walang setting of powder, wala rin siyang primer, maganda pa rin siya, makinis siya as in really in front of me. Super flawless tignan. Para siyang luminous, like the L'Oreal Lumi, parang ganun yung finish niya. Pero this one has fuller coverage than that and better longevity. And this one, it's like soft matte after 8 hours. Mind you, 8 hours na siya. And it's still looking good. So if you have actually time to retouch more, so mas maganda siya. For sure. So again, if you're gonna ask me what's my rating on this foundation, it will be 9 out of 10. And this is again a must try and the third from my pro makeup artist kit. So thank you so much for watching. Sana nakatulong ako to help you decide which high-end foundation you will transition to, from beginner-friendly foundation to a high-end brand. And thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you on my next video. Goodbye!